Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah.
Aloha race fans, welcome back to GryphonSoul Diecast Motorsports and the Team Mixer Challenge. Today it's time for groups 5 through 8 of round 4 to earn those all-important points for their teams. Only 2 rounds remain after these groups run today. The pressure is on for the teams to make those big moves to the top. And the drivers are battling on 2 fronts. It's drivers versus drivers, and drivers versus the most unforgiving mountain, the Obsidian Mountain Raceway. Let's go have a look at the drivers getting us started today and then get them up to the top of the mountain and get this racing action underway. And here are your cars and drivers for Group 5, Round 4. D-Man's going to take that inside pole position for the Northern All-Stars. Rube is on the outside. He's driving for Rogue Force. Then we got Big C from Nos Bosses, Mock Mick from the Storm Runners, Jim Leschenring from the Street Sharks, and Andy from Rolling Thunder. All right, here we go. Kicking it off for Group 5. Down the divided straight into that first turn. Rube had a little bit of a lead, but there goes the D-Man. Being chased by Big C. Big C just passed him up as D-Man wipes out. And, oh wow, Big C's the only one crossing the finish line for the first lap. Group 5. Great for him. Not a good start for the other drivers. All right, back to the top for lap 2. Yeah, Big C in that pole position, leading them down into the pipeline. Jim's right on his bumper. We got some action there on the Memorial Drive. Whoa, and Big C goes over. I think he got a little help on that one. And it's going to be Jim Leschenring taking that second heat. Lap 3. Jim's on that front line inside, leading them down the divided straight. D-Man on the outside, but it's Jim down the pipeline first. Through Calamity Corner, gets a little squirrely. Makes it around Memorial Drive, and it's going to be Jim taking that win for the lap 3. And, oh my goodness, Big C is not with his root to the sun, and Mockmick as well. See if we can see what happened. Mockmick flips over coming out of Calamity Corner, or coming through Calamity Corner. And then Big C lost it right there in that valley turn coming down Memorial Drive. Lap 4, back to the top. Jim on the inside, D-Man on the outside. Jim leads him down into that first turn. Down the pipeline, has a good lead now while Andy and D-Man fight for second. Jim just wipes out on Memorial Drive, gets passed by D-Man. Andy taking second. Big C came in third, and wow, what a wipeout for Jim. He had a good, clean lead right there. Eats the guardrail. That dastardly guardrail seems to be taking out a lot of cars during this competition. And then he gets hit by D-Man, almost knocked off the edge of the raceway. And there goes Andy and Big C just making it past him there. Coming out of the valley turn, and let's get into lap 5. What do we have waiting for us this time? Okay, D-Man's up front on the inside with Andy on the outside leading them down. And it's D-Man down the pipeline through Calamity Corner. Holds a good line, but he's got Big C right on his butt. And they're all going to cross the finish line, I believe, for the first time. Yes, everybody makes it down for the first time. Well, they waited a long time to get the whole group down there. All right, here we go again. And it's Big C Well, Big C, yep, there he goes. Has the lead through the pipeline, through Calamity Corner. Got challenged by D-Man. D-Man got hit and spun around. That slowed him down, as well as Rube and Jim and Andy, but they did make it across the line. And Mockmick ended up getting the worst out of that and flew off the track down at the bottom of Memorial Drive. So it's going to be D-Man with that big 27, followed up by Big C. And then you got Jim, L, and Andy. Our Group 6 lineup, we have Big Mike on the pole position, racing for All Z and Dunn. Sean Matthews is on the outside, driving for Radio Flyers. We got Bay City Darrell for East-West Connection, Big Daddy Craig for Fear Factor, Sonny Valicenti for Thunderstrike, and Uncle Allen Rollin' Thunder. Group 6 at the top of the mountain. And we got Big Mike leading them down from the inside. Sean Matthew on the outside, but it's going to be Big Mike leading them down the pipeline. Being chased by Bay City Darrell. Big Mike spins out, going down Memorial Drive. Bay City Darrell takes the lead, going in reverse. Wow. And we got some. Ooh, Sean Matthew ended up with his roof not to the sun coming out of Calamity Corner. Let's see if we can catch that. Right there, he gets scooped up. Yeah, by Uncle Allen and Rolling Thunder. And there he goes, upside down through that 90 of Calamity Corner. Let's do it again, Paul. Let's do it again. All right, we got Bay City Darrell on the inside now. And it's Big Mike on the outside, leading them down. Bay City Darrell has the lead going down the pipeline. Big lead getting longer now, being chased by Sonny from a far distance. Somebody just got sideswiped back there. And it looks like Uncle Allen. The cameras didn't catch it, but the sound techs did. And Uncle Allen, wow. Right on, talk about being on the precipice of doom. Right on the edge of that cliff. Well, at least he kept his roof to the sun, so he'll join the pack in the back. We got Bay City Darrell and Sonny Valicenti leading them down. Sonny has a little bit of a lead, but there goes Darrell leading them down through the pipeline, through Calamity Corner, comes out clean. Sonny's still in chase, getting a little closer, but not close enough before he crosses the finish line. Wow. Good race there. And let's check out this finish right there. And Sean Matthew, with that charge, just beats out Big Mike for that third place position. Good racing. All right, Bay City Darrell and Sonny again up front. Big Mike, Sean Matthew in the middle. Sonny leads them down into that first turn. Darrell takes the lead going through Calamity Corner and down Memorial Drive. It has a breakaway speed right there as he crosses the finish line well ahead of the rest. And it's only going to be Sonny and Uncle Allen getting across that finish line. And there's Big Mike on his roof. Sean Matthew up at the top along with Big Daddy Craig. 3 across, 3 down. All right, once again, Bay City Darrell on the inside, Sonny on the outside. Uncle Allen gets popped and up on the wall, and he's not coming down the rest of the way. Darrell being challenged by everybody right there, gets pitted by Sean Matthew, but he's still going to take that first place. Sean Matthew in second, and we're going to have Sonny and Big Mike stuck up there at the top, and there's Big Daddy Craig and Uncle Allen. Checking out the camping action up there at the top of that first turn, Crater Corner. And right there, wow, he just like popped right up onto that wall. We'll blame the posi traction. All right, here we go again. We got Sean Matthew on the outside up front, leading them down to that first turn. But there goes Darrell, followed by Big Mike, going through Calamity Corner. Oh, and everybody gets smacked up. Sonny comes through that mess. He's going to take that win first. Bay City Darrell in second. Big Mike in third. And the rest are just left in the shambles. There's Big Daddy Craig and Sean Matthew right there. And we got another one. Oh, Uncle Alan, what happened? Let's see if we can catch this. Here he comes through that first turn, no problem. And whoa, okay. Sean Matthew got sideways there, and Uncle Alan gets popped right in the bumper. Does a little hang 10 at the top of the pipeline and parks it right there. Very lucky it didn't go the other way. That would have been a lot longer drop. There you go. Bay City Darrell coming through strong with 35, almost a perfect score. And Sonny Valicenti taking second. Let's take a short break from the action for our channel shout out. And our channel shout out this week goes to Nevada Diecast Racing. Our friend Miles Grant has a fantastic fat track course, the Canyon Speedway, featuring awesome venues like 5-pack shootouts, pick your ride tournaments, and other exciting fun racing events with great coverage and commentary. Grab the link in the description and go check out that awesome action at Nevada Diecast Racing. Click those likes, leave your comments, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. His name is Miles Grant, and he is an adult. Now let's get back to that Team Mixer Challenge action. Group number 7 lineup looks like this. We got Wes Cosin for the Outlaw Jammers taking that inside pole position. Mad Dog Earl on the outside for Magnum Force. Lily the Dog driving for Roadrunners. And Matthew Harding driving for the Rubber Burners. V. McVager driving for Speed Equals Drug. And Wally Champ closes out Group 7 for the East Coast Rockers. All right, here we go. Group 7, up at the top of the mountain. It's a go. Wes Cosin leading them down with Mad Dog on the outside, but Wes takes the lead, being followed closely by Lily the Dog. Lily challenging, gets right up door to door, spins out coming through that last valley turn, and it's going to be Wes Cosin taking that win. But wow, what a battle there for that first and second place. And we got Matthew Harding, V. McVager, and Wally all sitting up at the top of the Memorial Drive. We're back to the top of the mountain. West Coasting on the inside, Lily the Dog on the outside. Lily takes the lead going into that first turn, and her and Wes are fighting it out. Wes blocks her out. Mad Dog's in third. Wes flips over. Lily takes that advantage and taking first place, followed by Mad Dog Earl, and everybody else just crashed into Wes. Well, except for V. He crashed on his own back there. But only 2 cars crossing. Getting a lot of zeros in this group to start already. Lily the Dog leading them down into the pipeline. Got a big lead on the rest of the pack. Somebody just messed up back there. Lily the Dog zooming into that first place win with a 5:25. She's already got a 5.17 for a best time, so, but still a good time. And there's V. What happened to V this time? Oh, gets up on the wall backwards there, hits that Skyway billboard, and does a flop around. And that was the end of his race right there. And he's just going to park it. Check out my LB Works collection over there next to the GDM garage. Meanwhile, we get everybody back to the top. Lily the Dog on the inside now. And she's leading them down through the pipeline. Well, I think we just lost somebody again already. They're coming out of that first turn. But it's going to be Lily again spinning around, taunting the rest of the pack there as she crosses the line. And here comes a latecomer. Wally just barely gets across that line, skidded out, and we got Wes Cosin upside down there behind the log cabin inn. So he's going to spend a little time with Charlie's Auto Service and take a double goose egg for not keeping your roof to the sun off the track. All right. We got Lily the dog and Mad Dog was leading with her, but Lily just is a rocket ship. And again, she gets another 5.25. And who did we lose this time? All right, last time for this group. Lily the dog, Mad Dog Earl leading them down into that first turn through the pipeline. It's Lily being chased by V McVager. Lily gets sideways and V takes over first place. Nice pass right there, taking advantage of Lily's little slip right there. And a nice time for V as well with a 5.38. Look, that was a really nice pass. Wide open and clean. A nice move there for that last lap. But it's going to be Lily taking that group lead right there, adding that 34 to her team points. Group number 8, Cyrano Buckminster takes the inside pole position for the Sonic Subarus. Shreddy is on the outside of Cyrano, and he's driving for the Roadrunners. Pole Boy driving for the Street Sharks in the middle there next to V-Man, who's driving for Go On Red. Father of 4 for the Drift Kings, and Little C from the East-West Connection are going to take up those rear positions. Now let's get these cars to the top of the mountain and get this racing action fired up. All right, here we go. Last group of the night, and for this round, Sarah. Whoa, and wow, we lost Father of 4 coming out of the gate. And Shreddy takes the lead. Wow, we just lost Cyrano. And there goes V-Man, and no, V-Man's still going. And that was Lil C that took a smack there up at the top of Memorial Drive. What the heck is going on up there at the top of the mountain? The mountain sticking out some lava or tree roots or something and tripping up these cars. What just rolls it? What? I don't know. Blew a tire, a big time tire. And there goes Cyrano into the Chaos Canyon billboard, and V-Man and Little C Little C gets bopped right there by the guardrail as him and V-Man were fighting it out for that second place. And ouch to my billboards and the poor guardrails. No. Luckily, everybody's okay, so we got him back to the top of the mountain, and we're going to run him down again. V-Man takes the lead, charging down, but there goes Shreddy taking it through Calamity Corner. They got a little screwy right there, but it's going to be Shreddy, V-Man, and Po' Boy. First, second, and third. And Lil C, Cyrano, and Father of 4 stuck up at the top of Memorial Drive. I'm going to have to move that food truck. People keep stopping up there. Okay, here we go. And V-Man leading them into that first turn, being challenged by Shreddy. Had a little fight there for a second, but Shreddy takes that lead right away. Po' Boy makes a nice pass on the inside coming down Memorial Drive to get around V-Man. And it looked like Little C might have snuck around him as well. And we got Cyrano Buckminster now flipped over at the top. What happened to him coming out of that last position? Just like Father of 4, just rolls it right there, and there's nothing. The technicians have checked out the track. The starting area is clean and flat, so I don't know what's happening with these cars, but look at that pass by Po' Boy on V-Man. Gets a little up on the wall there, but makes a nice clean pass, and then Lil C gets up underneath V as they're coming through that valley turn, but they both managed to keep their roof to the sun and get across that finish line. All right, let's see if we can get all these cars down, and yeah, everybody makes it down. Po' Boy's leading the way, fighting it out with Shreddy. Shreddy just crashed out. Po' Boy's got a huge lead on the rest of the pack. Spins out backwards there. Little C's going to come across second, and I don't think we're going to get any other cars down there. There's Cyrano. And there's V-Man and Father of Four. And Shreddy upside down there in Calamity Corner, first turn. And the Chaos Canyon sign has been taken out. Not, wow. That is a double reinforced billboard right there because it takes so many collisions. And Shreddy just ate it alive right there. And then gets hit by Father of Four, pops him up in the air, and he's roofed down. Wow. Okay. I guess maybe I'll have to start using some steel girders on those billboards. And here we go. It's going to be Po' Boy leading them down in that pole position on the inside, fighting it out with Little C. He gets sideways, throws in the mean block, gets a little screwy down Memorial Drive with everybody on his bumper, and just barely makes it across the finish line first with V-Man right on his door. And, oh, Little C got stuck back there. Coming down the final straight. And this is the final lap for round 4. And for this group, Po' Boy leading them down. V-Man takes the lead through that first turn. But Po' Boy says, hold on a minute, son. I got a little something to do. And that's coming first. They get a little tied up there on Memorial Drive. But Po' Boy makes good on that lead and takes first place, followed only by V-Man and 4 zeros for the other drivers. And Po' Boy is going to take the top points for that group. And here's where they were at the end of round 3 with the east-west connection in the lead, but closely being chased. And here are your new points after every driver has ran their laps in round 4. We still got east-west connection up on top. Magnum Force in second, and it's Fear Factor in third. The biggest move was by Speed Reavers. You see that little number next to their scores, or their scores. That's how many positions they moved up. So they jumped 5 spots. And there are your best track times so far up to date after this last round of racing. Well, I hope you enjoyed these races. That was very exciting. Bunch of DNFs, and that stinks. There's only 2 rounds left. Round 5 coming up shortly with groups 1 through 4, and then we'll have groups 5 through 8, just like we've been doing it. And then that final round. So the push is on, the pressure is high, and I wish all of you, all the drivers, all the teams, the best of luck. Get it on and get it going. Keep your roofs to the sun. Again, please hit those likes, comments, subscribe if you're not a subscriber already, and share these links to my channel with everyone. Thank you again. Keep your roof to the sun, and aloha.